Want to take control of your project and break down complex tasks into manageable pieces? In this video, we'll show you how to create a work breakdown structure, or WBS, that will keep your project organized and on track from start to finish. Stay tuned for our step-by-step guide to mastering the WBS. Welcome back to our channel, NxtChair. If you are managing projects, whether big or small, you know how important it is to stay organized and on schedule. Today, we are diving into a key tool that will help you do just that, the Work Breakdown Structure, or WBS. Hit subscribe and start mastering project management today. Ready to get started? Let's break it down. What is a Work Breakdown Structure, WBS? Before we get into the steps, let's first understand what a work breakdown structure is. A WBS is essentially a hierarchical breakdown of a project into smaller, more manageable components. The idea is to divide the project into smaller sections, starting from the main goal or deliverable and working down into individual tasks or work packages. This approach allows project managers to effectively plan, assign tasks, and track progress. By breaking everything down, you are ensuring that all elements of the project are accounted for and that nothing gets overlooked. A WBS is the foundation of successful project management because it allows for a clear overview of all project components. Now that we understand its importance, let's move on to the step-by-step process for creating one. Step 1. Define the project scope. The first step in creating a WBS is defining the project scope. This means you need to clearly outline what your project is meant to achieve. What is the final objective? What are the expected outcomes or deliverables? This step is critical because it sets the boundaries for your WBS. Without a clearly defined project scope, you risk missing key tasks or components of the project. For example, let's say you are tasked with organizing a corporate event. Your project scope could be something like plan, organize, and execute a corporate event for 300 attendees within a 3-month timeline. By starting with this high-level scope, you are laying the foundation for breaking the project down into smaller tasks. Step 2. Identify major deliverables. Once you've established the project scope, the next step is to identify the major deliverables. These are the big, overarching components of your project that you need to complete in order to achieve the overall goal. For example, if you're working on the event planning project, your major deliverables might include securing the venue, coordinating the catering, managing guest registration, and organizing the entertainment. These deliverables represent the highest level in your work breakdown structure, and each one is essential for the project's success. Identifying major deliverables helps to structure your WBS at the top level, and from here, you can begin to break down each deliverable into smaller tasks. Step 3. Break down each deliverable. Now that you have your major deliverables, it's time to break them down into smaller, actionable tasks. This step is often referred to as creating work packages. A work package is the smallest unit of work in a WBS and should be something that can be assigned to an individual or a team. Each work package should contribute directly to the completion of a deliverable. Let's continue with the event planning example. Under the catering deliverable, you might break it down into tasks like selecting a catering vendor, arranging menu tastings, finalizing contracts, and managing dietary preferences. These smaller tasks are easier to manage, track, and complete compared to tackling the entire deliverable at once. The key here is to ensure that each work package is small enough to be manageable but also significant enough to contribute to the overall project. Step 4. Assign tasks and responsibilities. Step 4 is about assigning tasks and responsibilities. After you've broken down your deliverables into work packages, you'll need to assign each task to the appropriate person or team. This step ensures accountability, meaning there's a clear owner for each task, making it easier to track progress. For instance, in the case of the catering deliverable, you could assign one team member to contact potential catering companies, another to handle tastings, and another to oversee contracts. Each team member knows exactly what they're responsible for, which helps avoid confusion and overlap. Be sure to communicate deadlines and set expectations so that everyone is on the same page. The clearer you are in the task assignment process, the smoother the project execution will be. Enjoyed the video? Give it a thumbs up and make sure to subscribe for even more project management insights and step-by-step guides. Let's dive into the next step to create a visual representation of the WBS. Step 5. Create a visual representation of the WBS. The next step is to create a visual representation of your WBS. This helps you and your team to see the project at a glance and understand the hierarchy of tasks. You can use tools like Microsoft Project, Excel, or specialized project management software like Trello, Monday.com, or Smartsheet. A visual breakdown helps you easily communicate the project structure to stakeholders and makes tracking progress more intuitive. For example, in a visual WBS, you might start at the top with the overall project goal, then branch down into major deliverables like catering, venue, entertainment, etc. From there, you break each deliverable into smaller tasks. This visual hierarchy gives everyone a clear picture of the project from a high level down to the granular details. A visual WBS can also serve as a reference point throughout the project to ensure that everything is on track. Step 6. Review and refine your WBS. The final step is to review and refine your WBS. Once you've built out your WBS, it's important to go over it with your team and stakeholders. Make sure nothing is missing and that every deliverable and task is represented accurately. Projects are rarely static, so as the project evolves, you may need to revisit and adjust the WBS. For example, if new tasks emerge or if there's a change in project scope, you'll want to update your WBS accordingly. This ensures that your plan stays relevant and comprehensive as the project progresses. Regular reviews will help keep the project on track and ensure everyone remains aligned. If this video helped you, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe the channel for more updates like this. Also, let us know in the comments if you'd like to see a video on integrating WBS with Gantt charts. Just type yes in the comments section. Benefits of a well-structured WBS. By following these steps, you'll create a detailed WBS that will serve as the backbone of your project. A well-structured WBS offers several key benefits. 1. Improved communication. Since everyone has a clear understanding of their responsibilities, team members can easily collaborate and work together toward the project's goals. 2. Better project tracking. You can easily track progress and spot any delays or issues that may arise, allowing you to make adjustments before they become bigger problems. 3. Reduced risks. By breaking down tasks, you're less likely to miss important details that could derail the project. 4. Efficient resource management. With clear deliverables and tasks, you can allocate resources more effectively and avoid overloading team members. In short, a detailed WBS keeps your project organized, manageable, and on course for success. And that's how you create a detailed work breakdown structure. If you found this video helpful, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more project management tips and tutorials. Do you have any questions or suggestions? Drop a comment below, and I'll be happy to help. Don't forget to drop a yes in the comments if you'd like to see a video on integrating the work breakdown structure, WBS, with Gantt charts. Thanks for watching, and happy project planning.